Hi. So I just want to talk for a few moments about overcoming anxiety whenever speaking, in particular online. Uh, for me, I am not a speaker or presentation giver. I do not like talking in front of people. I can do it in small groups, and that's fine. But personally, I have a lot of anxiety when I actually have to present or have something prepared speaking to someone. So few things that I do that I have found work for me is just making sure I'm breathing. Obviously, you kind of need to breathe, but trying to regulate my breathing whenever I'm speaking, it helps me just to calm my nerves, but then also to refocus my thoughts whenever I'm speaking, because it also kind of gives me a moment to slow down the thoughts in my head, because my thoughts are going a lot faster than my words, and if I'm not careful, those thoughts can kind of trip me up while speaking. Another thing I like to do is articulate my words, partly because there have been plenty speakers that I've listened to that they don't articulate their words, and so I don't always understand what they said because they either said it too close to another word or there was another sound and while they were saying it, and so it sounded like a different word. And so it's just much better to articulate the words that you're using, make sure that they're clear and concise, and then also smile. Obviously, that's something that we all do, even just on accident or if we're uncomfortable sometimes. However, I've noticed that if someone is looking at the camera like a deer in headlights, people know they're stuck. They're trying to figure out what to say. But if you're smiling and you're holding yourself confidently, it just kind of says to the audience that you know what you're talking about and you are ready to talk about the subject. But then it also helps you just kind of feel more confident, even if you're not. Just because the stance is one that is confident. Also, just know your topic, because it's so much easier to just kind of almost freestyle a speech if you know what you're talking about and what you want to talk about, like how you want to go by it, like all the different points and everything, to just be able to have it more of a conversation and let it flow better. And then also, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's something that I've struggled with, but it doesn't have to be perfect. We all screw up and make a couple little tongue ties, so it's all good. We're all human and no one expects perfection. So thank you and goodbye.